Luckily, my wife was released on her own regardless, no R bond. Yeah! Thanks for coming in. Sorry about all the lovey-dovey stuff, guys. I'm just like super in love now, so. We're going for the #1 crown for the cutest couple on YouTube.
Records, public records.
No puedo escucharle bien.
What is?
Que no puedo escuchar bien con la máscara. ¿Me puedes repetir nuevamente?
No.
What are you doing?
I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Appreciate you being here, checking this out. Today I've got a video that's Anthony X and Casey Camera Boy, and they're at another private business outside trying to rattle some cages, doing what they do. Anthony X is following his script pretty well, but one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is Casey Camera Boy totally exposes exactly why they're there, what the intent is, and it has nothing to do with First Amendment rights. It has nothing to do with exposing some type of corruption or wrongdoing by a company, regardless of whether they do government contracts or don't do government contracts, whatever. Just all that's irrelevant, because the motive here is one thing, and that's to attempt to get someone to violate their personal rights so that they can file a lawsuit against either the property owner, the private security, or the government. And they better have deep pockets if they go after the government. You'll need them. So they stand out there. I guess California has, I'm going to have to look it up. California has some type of a deal where if there's a sidewalk on one side of the road, that's where that's your public, that's considered your public. On the other side, there isn't a sidewalk, but there does happen to be a little bit of a beaten down path where foot traffic is gone. Now, they yell easement, public easement, public easement. Well, there isn't really a public easement. Most easements are private property, and then there's a utility or a utility easement, or maybe the city has a easement with the property owner that they can put their signage. But my understanding of easements is, your property deed shows the easement in it. It's not the other way around. So, anyway, without further ado, we'll get into this. Appreciate you coming, helping the channel out. You guys have been great. Like, subscribe, share this, share the video, get it out there, other platforms. That always helps in bringing new people in to experience YouTube and see this. We're trying to get this information out to people, that this is what First Amendment audits are. They're frauditors. They're frauditors, and good majority of them, large majority of them, are criminals, and they've got a chip on their shoulder against the government and law enforcement. That's a lot of their motivating factor. And the other is they get to make a video on YouTube, and YouTube they get a check from YouTube because they have followers that go, yeah, you go, dude, you protect our First Amendment. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
All right, Casey Camera Boy here with Anthony X. Let's see these people respect our freedom to record.
Can we help you?
No, we're good. We didn't call for help. We appreciate it though.
Why are you on private property filming?
Can't disclose it at the moment, but appreciate it.
Private property, you're actually supposed to disclose. If you would film on public property, you can have walking on the private property. It's actually not.
It's not permitted?
No.
Well, no one told us that. I mean, I'm just visiting.
It's actually the law.
It's not the law that you can't walk onto a
Private property and film, yes it is.
No, this. I mean, what if I want to come get a job application and apply for work? There's a building here, an office. There's no signs at this point right here saying no access to the public, no nothing in that nature. I mean, there's signs over there, so I'm not going over there, obviously.
You did walk over there.
Yeah, that's what I say, but I'm not going past it though, without going for security. But like right here, if I wanted to come in and get an application, let's say I didn't have the cameras, would I not be allowed to come and talk or ask questions?
Actually, no, because there is no entry to the building.
Or if I wanted to ask for a, a public information officer to see if they had, wanted to have
There's
an
one been informed, they'll be out here momentarily because we'd like to speak with them.
So I could go in there then to talk to them if I wanted to request
They'll
this.
come out to here actually, but no one's allowed to enter COVID.
Oh, do you have a public information officer?
There's one been informed.
So I'm going to have to ask you to move your vehicle though. You're actually impeding traffic. So.
Actually, I'm not really understanding.
You're the one who's blocking.
This is private property. This is actually.
Yeah, but you're blocking traffic, dude. Get out of here. Move.
Please step off.
What do you mean, step off where?
Momentarily.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to get your point. I'm not being rude, but what's going on?
You're not supposed to be filming on private property.
Who's filming on private property?
What?
Who is?
You were. You were walking up on private property.
You saw me walking over there?
I just walked. This gentleman walked from over there.
We're individuals. You're saying that I did. What will you say that I did? I'm not trying to stir you up, but you have to ventilate in there.
You two are here together. You're here together, correct? Are you
Never
two
said
here
we're
together?
Says who?
All right, that's what I'm asking you. That wasn't telling you. That was a request asking you.
Oh.
You're here together.
Okay. You're breathing too much. That your CO2 thing, it's gonna go up and it's gonna start beeping. Okay, well, I'm just messing with you. Well, actually, if you put it close to your mouth and you exhale in it will. Trust me, it does. I'm a safety supervisor. Do it, and I guarantee that it's gonna pop.
Public places we
So I'm not allowed to film under what law in the private property?
That's the normal. If you like to stand on the street, in public property, feel free.
This is still public. This is still public. Have you even checked how far can I go in from the? No.
Yes, it does.
No. It's from the curb. 15 feet in.
And your gentleman you were here with.
Who did?
The gentleman you were standing with.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. I just got here.
You walked back.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I haven't seen that.
You were filming him when he was standing over there.
I wasn't.
Feel free to rewind. You were filming down that way when he
I
was
wasn't
standing
filming. I started filming when you approached us. You're a liar, dude. I'm not trying. You're a liar, dude. You're gonna go to hell. You need Jesus, bro. Are you Christian? Are you Christian? Wow. Wow. What is it? I'm not trying to cross.
Stop in the middle of the road. You're not trying to cross. You stop in the middle.
How illegal is that?
Can you please just step off to the side of the road?
I'm working right now, dude. Don't you see me?
You're standing in the middle of the road. That's actually.
You're standing here. You're the one who's driving like that.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
So my name is Frank Hardig. I'm the security manager out here.
Okay.
I just want to find out. So
That
you guys are on our property.
Who?
You, both of you.
When? Where?
Right now.
Oh, you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Oh.
Okay. So what we'd like you to do is you can go across the street.
Okay.
You can go that way. You can stay out in the street if the police department will allow you to stay out in the street.
Okay.
Which I don't know, but
The police have no control over us.
well, what I'm saying is, but we have
So
control
you don't
over
have
on this.
control. So this is what's called a public easement.
No.
Right away. You see that green box right there?
So listen to me.
You own that green
Here's the
box.
deal. What I'm telling you right now is that you cannot be on our property, and we will call the police
Nothing
and have
close.
you
Nothing on
removed.
your property. I own
Okay.
your property. I promise.
I mean, if you want me to, we'll call the police. And
Are you a
have them
security guard?
escort
Why
you.
don't you do something? If you're a
Hold
security
on.
guard, you have power.
Sir, trying to be respectful.
Right.
Cordial.
Okay, then. Well, you see that green box he just referred to? Well, my experience tells me that is a sprinkler system valve box. There's either a junction in there, there's some type of a control in there that has to do with the sprinkler system for the landscape. I don't believe that's anything city related. Otherwise, it would be iron probably. I may be wrong. It's California, so you never know. The utility pole is right on the curb. And again, like I said before, my experience with commercial property and utility easements is the property belongs to the private landowner, and the easement is written into that deed that easement can be used by the utility company or whoever owns the easement. It could be a road easement, a driveway easement. They can tear it up, maintain it, that they have to put it back in good shape and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they can come in there and dig and fix and then put it back. That's my experience with easements. Now again, you never know with California. And when I get done with this later, when I have time, I'll see if I can look some of that up. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty standard for all the states how a utility easement works, or a driveway or a road easement. Access easement, I think is what it's called. So I don't think that has anything to do with what he claims it does. So, all right, let's get back to it here.
You said not to go on your property.
Right.
I'm going to respect that.
So.
However, you can't control what we do in front of the street, though.
No. I have no problem with you. I have no problem with you being on the
X amount
sidewalk.
of feet from the middle line.
I have no problem with that.
Right.
Okay. But that is our property right here.
This
okay?
side, though, of the street, just like if I had
so
my house.
listen to me.
Hold on. Let me
this
tell
is
you.
our property
There's
right
not,
here.
fool.
So let me tell you something. If I had a house with no curb,
I'm not gonna,
and you wanted to walk by it,
I'm
you have the right to
I'm not going to argue with you. Yeah, I appreciate
You're telling me when I
you.
see joggers go by here, they're out there trespassing on your property.
Let me explain this to you. They're not filming. They're not creating any issues. Okay?
Sir, no disrespect, but you're dismissed. You're dismissed.
Listen, you guys have a nice day.
You got shit on your shirt right there, bro.
Okay.
It's called the thin blue line. Go take that shit off.
Have a nice
Take that shit off your chest,
okay?
fool. That's right. Walk of shame, fool. Walk of shame, buddy. You got the walk of shame there. Oh, that's it. That's it. We got him. He almost made the other fool crash from behind. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What do you feel like doing?
I don't know, I was thinking Jack in the Box.
Hey, no, I was thinking about eating just some food, bro.
Maybe some Jack in the Box afterwards.
Oh, but he looks nice, though.
How's it going, brother?
Real quick, the owners.
I don't need any directive. I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. Well,
no,
this
seriously,
is all their property. If you could just cross the street.
I'm not going to cross the street. Arrest me.
This is not their property.
So
I'm refusing.
You would rather just trespass?
I'm not
This
trespassing.
is not trespassing, fool.
This is all their property.
So let me explain something. When there's no
Yeah.
Let's go to the other side
when
of the
there's
street.
no sidewalk, see those signs right there? Those are public. See those signs right there? Public. He doesn't maintain those. We have a right to be here with no sidewalk.
So just to be clear,
We have a right to
on
be
my
here.
camera, you're telling me you are not going to leave right here.
I'm telling you.
This is not. You're done, fool.
You got the stripes on. Why don't you make the call?
Okay, bring your chips too.
Hey, can you bring me a Red Bull? I got that from you, brother.
15 feet in. It's my property. Check. Call the county, fool. What's up?
How are you today?
You guys want to listen to what I have to say?
Can I get your name and badge so I know who I'm talking about?
Sergeant Cruz, Benicia PD.
And your badge number?
2322.
Appreciate it.
All right. So hey, look, this is the deal, man. I mean, I don't know what your intentions are, what you guys are filming, or what you guys want to get. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. You're not violating the law. Okay?
We haven't.
What's that?
We haven't yet.
Don't violate the law.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Okay, what the laws are. If you want some explanation, I can give it to you.
I'll be honest. My only question to you that I have: if we don't leave what we're doing on a public, accessible area, are we going to be arrested?
So this are the two things. Okay, right now what I have. Okay, if you come onto their, well, technically their
Well, I
property.
can stand on here just so you know. So you see these lines right here?
Look at the boxes.
If that's something you want to debate
I don't
later
want to
on,
get too close. That's
we're
public.
not debating that. Okay, so this is
With
the
no
deal.
sidewalk, we can
Okay.
get to 6 feet in here, just like in front of your house.
Okay,
If you have
that's
no
what
sidewalk.
That's what you believe.
That's what the law is, bro.
Okay,
not
that's
about what
what
I
you
believe.
That's what you believe. Okay. Well, we'd
gonna
have
stay
to
right
get
here with my feet.
We'd have to get ordinances and figure all that stuff out and the whole 9
Until
yards.
you do, then don't
Okay.
violate our rights.
You should know that. You should look. There's a path for people to walk here. You see that?
I'm not saying anything to you. I'm
Well, I'm not disrespecting you. I know you're doing your job. We don't need directive.
I'm just trying to talk to you.
And if you try to violate our rights, I want you to know you'll be in violation of California Penal Code 52.1.
If you come onto their property,
Where's their property?
listen,
Where's the line at?
you'll be subject to arrest.
Where's
okay?
the line at?
Starting right here is the property, okay?
Where? No, you don't know that.
You don't know it either.
Okay, I do know.
So are you
Can you
gonna
see
take
that over there?
chance?
You see those? I am. I'm going to stay here. I'm not moving. Arrest me then.
Okay, stay right where you're at.
I am.
Why, I don't arrest you. Why do you want me to arrest you?
I
That's
don't.
silly.
Well, it's
So
going to
wait,
violate my rights.
just don't come on their property.
We never
Do
did.
not block traffic.
We never
Do
did.
not block their entrance.
We never did.
If you do that, you'll be subject to arrest.
That's it. That's it. Just arrest.
Sergeant.
Just arrest.
Sergeant.
You're gonna give me a $500,000 vacation, bud.
That's all I gotta say.
I know. I just want to ask you a couple questions real quick. So
You're going to give me $100,000 vacation, dude. See, there you go. This has nothing to do with Anthony X. He's kind of holding to the script and holding to the whole First Amendment audit script. And but Casey Camera Boy, no sir, he's making it perfectly clear. This is about one thing and one thing only, and they're both frauditors now. I'm not trying to take anything or give Anthony X any clout or anything, because certainly not. After the deal with Sarah Rubin and the way that was handled, it just goes to show you he's just as big a piece of crap as the rest of them. And that's probably good enough for a whole, well, it has been done, a whole nother story. Anyway, it's very clear what Abad, if that's how he pronounces it, A-B-A-D, Abad, Amilca Sandoval, I believe, Gonzalez, I believe is his full name. If that's if he wants to try to convince us that this is a First Amendment audit and that he's protecting the First Amendment, BS. He's getting what he needs for his video. They have contact, conflict, and now the police. Now all they need is a violation of their rights.
you did get called out here. Can I get the incident number, please, on a
We're gonna get your camera footage.
on an incident card, please. I want to get your body cam footage.
I'm gonna get everything on you guys. I'm gonna pull out your whole files, fool. I'm gonna pull out your whole file just for that.
Free right to do
I
this.
do, trust me. I'm a master.
I'll even give you my card. Look, I'll even give you
No,
my
I
card.
appreciate it.
What happened?
Cordial.
Is that what you teach Explorer?
Just so you know, the gentleman.
That
who
foot
called
suck,
me,
bro.
I don't know
Change
what's wrong with
it. Change that guy.
We couldn't be here.
Get him or get that guy over there. Change him.
Just like that we're
I guarantee you that. He's gonna teach you bad stuff.
I have it on camera. How come there's no
We're
signs
not
saying you
making
can't
threats.
jog?
He's making threats to us, okay?
Oh, illegal threat? Is that saying that I'm gonna pull out your file and get your body camera footage? It's a legal threat?
Sir, but I'm going to give you that incident number.
Is that illegal?
Thank you.
Okay?
And once again, I do appreciate you upholding the oath and not trying to violate our rights.
We never do that.
But to be clear, though,
Well, he
I'm
did.
not gonna go like where you're standing. That could be questionable. But right here, 'cause I don't want to
Why are
stand.
we going to get into the questionable?
Well,
So
no,
you
I'm
guys can
saying
learn
right
a
here,
goddamn
I
lesson.
shouldn't have to stand in the street. I should be able to stand, 1 foot on the
I don't
curb.
know why you guys are trying to push the...
I'll push it. You seem like a rich shitty, so trust me, I'm gonna push it with you guys.
Sir, you told me I had to stand in the
That's your
street. You
intention.
said I
You're not
have
going to get that from us.
Oh.
You seem like a rich city. I'm going to push it with you guys. This is what he just said. Once again, that's what this is all about. It's got nothing to do. This cop's being great. And you know what? You little twerp, camera boy, you little weasel, you petulant little child. And that's what you are. You're a man-child. You don't resolve this in the street. It's resolved in the court. And if you are so right, then file a civil lawsuit, take it to court, win, and get things changed or upheld. I mean, basically upheld. It'll never make it there. I mean, you just won't go there. You're not going to pay the $305 to file the suit because you know you're going to lose. Yeah, you petulant kid.
Oh, I hope so. So it's a threat to tell them that I'm gonna get their body camera footage and I'm gonna have my lawyer pull out their files. Wow, that's a threat.
Sergeant, I have a question. One of your
Wow, that's funny.
across the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all the camera footages. Actually, everything for like 7 months behind. So your department can work really hard for you, man.
Here you are, sir. I appreciate your.
All right, suck it easy, bud.
Now, question for you. One of your officers did tell me I had to go across the street to record. Now, if I would have crossed the street, he gave me that directive. Would if he gave me a ticket for jaywalking?
That's why he called me out.
No, but
that's why
no,
I'm
I'm
here
just learning.
clarifying that, and that's why he called me out.
I don't want to get a ticket for jaywalking. Is what I'm saying.
Don't walk on the street.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hit by a car.
And I do have a
Okay?
Yeah.
There's
That's
actually
a
a path.
totally different violation.
I don't want you drinking yellow snow either.
Cars. If you
So
start
you
doing
don't
that
want me to
stuff,
get hit by a
that's
car.
Listen to his ignorance. I'm gonna get all your footages. And he says, don't drink the yellow snow. Come on, you moron. It's don't eat the yellow snow. Frank Zappa put that in the song. Don't go where the Eskimo go and don't eat the yellow snow. Camera boy, you're such an insolent little man-child. You're also an idiot.
totally different.
Then how come I can't stand right where I'm standing?
You stand right
That's
there.
a public utility right there.
Stand right there.
Yeah,
So
we've
it's
been
fine.
doing the
It's
whole
okay.
thing.
Just do
Time.
not come on their property.
We don't have
You
to.
don't even know where the property line is.
That's it. Arrest.
If you come over here, you definitely.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Anything else?
Wow. Wow. That's it. Just arrest. You guys are gonna give me a paid vacation? Really? Wow. That's funny. Hey, don't turn off the audio. Don't turn off the audio. Why you turn it off?
You guys legally parked?
We're Uber. It's a thing called Uber. We can afford luxury Ubers. We can afford luxury Uber, but that's a threat. That's a threat. You are retaliating on me now, fat. You're retaliating on me. Sure, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want you to retaliate on me under the color of law, fat pig. I want you to retaliate on me so I can have my lawyer up here all day in 2 years, fool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to display this picture of Casey Camera Boy because I think it depicts more of what a wussy is. And I do appreciate you editing your language out for me. It saves a lot of work, unlike, say, Eli or the Polar Press. Whew, man, you're doing it for me, brother. Appreciate it. And they exposed themselves. He made it perfectly clear as that cop was pulling away. You know what his intentions are. I didn't hear anything like that out of Anthony X's mouth, but I think he's a little bit more mature of a frauditor. But I don't think Casey Camera Boy ever mature. I don't think he'll ever grow up. He's just he's a big petulant child. So there you go. You see what the intention is. It has nothing to do with protecting the First Amendment. It's got everything to do with milking the First Amendment to get their way, hoping that somewhere along the way that they're violated. And you know what he needs to do, if he's so sure of himself, and they've got this easement, they think they understand this easement thing, then they ought to go ahead and take it to court. They've got their recording with their evidence, and I'm going to check California. I'm pretty sure that if there's not a sidewalk, you can walk, but then again, there's also laws against walking with and against traffic, so that would have something to do with it too, which direction you're going. So all right, well, I appreciate y'all. Been a big help. Channel's doing well. I've got the full channel open and available now. Community page. I'll get as much information as I can in there as I can as I learn to use it. And memberships are open and all that good stuff. So much appreciated. And until the next video, which should be real soon. We'll work on one later. I'm Frauditor Ram, and I'll be gone.